Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Gemini. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So I have the star and I have the coffin. So you are wishing for answers, I feel, or a direction with regards to something that has ended or that you feel is ending, or some dashed hope or dream that didn't work or feels like it was lost to you. So you're seeking answers. You're seeking them in the past for in order to make a decision for the future or about the future of this relationship. So what we have is the Inquisition at the heart of the reading, and this is about questioning someone or something. I feel that this is what you are in effect doing. You are questioning a past situation because not only do we have this card, we also have the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Hermit. You could be questioning whether your fears about a relationship, whether or not they were real or not. Or somebody could, this can go different ways. Somebody with this card could be carrying guilt for something they did that maybe wasn't fair, a decision they took that wasn't fair in the past. And they are weighing that up, so to speak, questioning it, dealing with their inner demons or fears surrounding it. It could be for someone that they're trying to figure something out because it feels like there's a pattern possibly in their life. Maybe they feel unlucky in love or relationships. Maybe there's something about the past that they didn't see, or that they didn't learn, or that they weren't learning, that landed them in the consequences. There was consequences for a decision that was taken in the past. It could be that somebody is very quick to decide and kind of always lands them in hot water, so to speak. It looks like there's some type of pattern going on here for this person. It's what they're looking at. It's like almost like there's a realization of this pattern taking place in their past. And maybe they're trying to find a way through it or out of it. Maybe they're getting honest with themselves about it. They're looking back to a tower moment that happened in their life. That is what they are thinking of. Or they are thinking of changing their current circumstances, and in order to change them, that they must go back to the past to see what they're missing, because they're definitely missing something. There's something back there within the pattern that they didn't see. I feel that this tower that has occurred is what is opening their eyes and influencing them to take this look. With the star, they are being shown, you see, the way. Or they're being shown the signpost to follow to get there. Because it's unclear. They're unclear about their future happiness, about the future outcome of something. They're They're unclear about a new beginning. They may feel for sure that, look, justice is here and here. They may feel that something is unfair. It could be that somebody from their past returns with an explanation or an apology for having wounded them. Here, look. They're there before justice in order to try to figure out a situation. But I mean, it could be that maybe there's a pattern with that same person. Maybe this is somebody who keeps coming back. And it's always the same story. And so this is why you are questioning or checking their story. And so this is about wiping the slate clean. This could also be about forgiveness. Something is being brought to your attention. And it is, can we bring this back to life? And can it work? And will they stay? Because this looks like you may be feeling that this, again, you see, a repeating pattern. Something shoots out of the dark. So they could have just come out of the dark. The question is, will they stay? Because this is somebody who comes in and goes out. You know, it's kind of like player energy with the kisses card being here. And then you end up getting burned. So with the eye being here, you would be taking a deeper look. Because in the past, if this was going on, there was something you weren't seeing, you want to be clear now. You want to know if this is going to last, you know. So you're looking to the past in order to make this decision. Most likely it is to forgive and forget and take this person back, you know. That's what it's beginning to look like. And so there you are again, looking back at all of the cycles, learning something. So you are indeed seeing something from this going within to find the answers. You are being led to something. The star is there, so you are seeing what the information that's being given to you. So you are looking at some belief, maybe, or answers, actually, in order to be able to know how to proceed. So it's basically almost the same as what I'm seeing here, which is looking back to the past in order to know how to make this decision in the future or how to proceed. There's a deeper, this card says actually quite a bit, there's a deeper emotional issue that has been hidden from you. And that deeper emotional issue is what is behind the choices you make. Pay very special attention to that piece of information I just gave you. And it also, that hidden emotion is behind something or connected to, or is why you are wishing for a certain thing. You're looking at it. So it's almost like you're going to see this. And in seeing this, you will know how to proceed. So we have our Five of Swords here, and this is, it can be a mix of emotions going on here. Somebody could have went to the extreme here. This could also be, again, learning from this, knowing what to do with the card that sits next to it, because the card that sits next to this is the Five of Wands. And in this case here, because every deck speaks differently, all the people, they're not fighting anymore. They're not arguing. They're sitting down. And this is like a card of, okay, so I recognize that it ended badly, but I want to start over again, because I want to explore these feelings, or that I do love you, and I want to, with the Five of Wands, it's starting over from scratch. I'm ready to listen, I'm ready to understand, and I'm ready to compromise, or willing to compromise. So this is a situation that I feel is changing or changeable. So that we have the novice here, and the novice is kind of saying, if you don't know something, then don't pretend you do, because chances are that you'll make an error that might cost you more than you wish to pay. And so that kind of speaks to that Five of Swords there. So somebody did that. New information is coming, and it is here, okay? And this is really does show you or help you to understand why you made that choice, or why you make the choices that you do. And this is a time to be open to getting this information, receiving, to learning, because it will help you to expand. And so the novice reminds you that you need to stop and ask yourself at this point here, what lesson must I learn here? Look, there's your hermit, and he looks to the past, this hermit, okay? So what lesson must I learn here? And we were talking about the past. And that lesson is always mirrored in the experience that's in front of you, that you're looking at. So take a deeper look into the workings of whatever situation you're facing for your answer. And you won't have to look far. The answer is right in front of you. We know, and we know that there's a deeper emotional issue behind the choices that you made, or they made, whoever's energy this is. Patience and slow movements are required at this time when you get this card, okay? Going within, paying attention to the signs, finding the answers that you need, okay? The Merlin is saying to pay attention to these signs. Your answers are not in the obvious places. The Merlin can be telling you that justice will be done, that what you need to ask yourself what you need to do or change to bring balance back into your life. And then we have the Hawk. Look at that. The Hawk, omens, messages. This is about listening and learning. So you gotta go within and listen to those signs, because that's where you're going to get them. Listen for them and learn. Quiet the mind, and you'll be able to see much clearer. Expect these messages to be delivered to you to aid you in your quest. Now, it may not, because they don't come in the obvious way. They can come by within, but they can also come by without if you are observant, okay? They could come by a telephone call, text, email, something about it will be brought to your attention that helps you to solve a mystery. You could bump into someone. The results of that meeting help you to solve a riddle. Or you may literally see the writing on the wall or overhear a conversation between strangers that reveals your own answer quite unexpectedly. But one thing is for sure, one thing they seem to be saying is that you're going to know it when it happens, when you see it or hear it. And be open to it. Be open to the messages from others, and be aware of omens and even signs in nature. They will show you the way. They'll show you what you need to know. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.